Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, Trippylegit Gamer here. I'm back with another Tom MacDonald reaction video. Yep, that's right. I'm slicing through my list. Today's reaction video by Trippylegit Gamer here. We're doing Tom MacDonald's "I Don't Care," um, and it came out. It came out 11 months ago, less than a year. 8.3 million views. Tom MacDonald, "I Don't Care." And holy crap, Tom, I love this song. Seriously, the flow of it, I seriously, I love the part of where you filmed it on like I guess it's supposed to be a beach. Yeah. Um. So seriously, 8.3 million views 11 months ago. I don't care. Seriously, Tom, you go so hardcore on this video, man. I love it. I get the message. Tom doesn't care. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. He's gonna keep doing what he's gonna be, or else if he did, he wouldn't be Tom MacDonald. Um, because Tom MacDonald doesn't care. He's gonna keep doing what he's gonna do, and he's not gonna stop. Uh, and shout out to Nova for making this video, of course, like always. Um, Nova Rockefeller, I love your music as well. You guys, so smack that like button, subscribe, and guys, thank you, ladies and gents, thank you for watching Trippylegit Gaming here. Uh, and like I said before, feel free to share my reaction videos on your social media accounts by web link, post, and whatnot, public post, whatnot. I also do video gameplay walkthroughs as well. I am working on those as well, except I've just been going through my list. As you know, like I said before, I'm trying to do every single Tom MacDonald reaction video, and eventually I'm going to move into Nova as well. So this is my reaction video to "I Don't Care." So guys, thank you for watching. Let's get into it. I don't care.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints. Everybody wants to tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved? Man, that's a lot of weight. Wait, I thought it would be great.
Wait, is there subtitles? More. Subscribed. Stats for nerds. Nope. No subtitles. Okay. I like subtitles. I'm kind of hard of hearing at times, and it helps me understand, or usually it helps me better understand what's being said in situations. So that's why I always look for the subtitles. Um, so yeah.
To tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved? Man, that's a lot of weight. Wait, I thought it would be great to entertain. And now I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. They don't want any obligation to the fan base they create. I guess my morals won't allow me to be famous if it's fake. I barely made it. I was living in the ghetto, always praying my potential wouldn't go to waste before I could escape it. I just had a mental breakdown, rent was due, I couldn't pay it. Killing roaches, scraping guts off all the plates and being patient. Ay, living in the hood, could've got me killed. Kitchen full of rats, stomach never filled. They cut off the lights, couldn't pay the bills. I was always sick, couldn't buy the pills. Girlfriend almost left me, we were broken, we were desperate. Right before it got too heavy, I went viral off a record. Ay, never signed a deal.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit, but he's talking about how when he first started to rap and everything, how it wasn't easy. Anybody trying to do anything at the beginning, it's not easy, no matter what. Even for Tom, people forget that they disconnect themselves from that reality about people. Um, Tom wasn't famous overnight, okay? Um, and neither was Nova, neither was Tom Cruise, etc. Anybody famous. They weren't famous and they weren't successful overnight. And that's what he's talking about here. He had when he was starting out, he had to go get a job to go pay his bills while he was trying to make it. In fact, in fact, every single rapper has or striving rapper has done that. A lot of uh, rappers and famous people, not just in rap, have actually got their start for an everyday job selling Kirby's, the vacuum cleaner brand. Uh, in fact, also Dog, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Dwayne Chapman, he's started doing that's that's how he made money back years ago, was selling Kirby, the Kirby vacuum cleaner brand, etc. That's what he's talking about, the struggle, and the part that he's about to say right here. And everything. His girlfriend almost left him. Then overnight, he went viral off of a record. And he this song, I get it. I've heard this song many times. It's his response saying, "Hey, I don't care what that person down the street has to say about me. I don't care what that lady has to say about me. I don't care about what you have to say about me. I don't care about what that person or that person or that person. If you support me, great. If you listen to my music, great. I'm gonna keep doing." Tom that's what he's saying. Tom's gonna keep doing what he's gonna do, as we already know. He doesn't care. He is from what I've noticed about Tom is, though, that he's very humble, but he speaks the truth no matter what, and he will say what he wants to say, and he ain't gonna stop, and he doesn't care. He's not gonna let people stop him. It might be a struggle for him once in a while. Like right now, it looks like some of the streaming services, like Apple, are trying to put a chokehold on him because of his lyrics. But you know what? Whatever happens to freedom of speech? To an extent, I totally agree with Tom, and it's complete bullcrap that he has to go through stuff like this, of him trying to struggle to put out a song that he wrote personally for his fans, and he put it out there, and these giants, these corporations are trying to stop him, and it's fucking bullshit. But like Tom said, he doesn't care. He's gonna keep doing what he's gonna do. He'll find a way, and that's what Tom does. He's gonna keep pushing. So is Nova. So shout out to Tom. Shout out to Nova. You guys, I don't care either, Tom. Keep doing what you're doing. Seriously, I mean, thank you. Thank you, Tom, for making a video like this too, and a song. I don't care. Seriously, Tom, keep it up. Seriously, I love you. We love you. Your girl loves you. Tom, keep doing what you're gonna do, and vice versa to Nova too, people. Seriously, Tom doesn't care. I get it. Tom doesn't give a fuck. Excuse my language, but seriously, he doesn't. I don't care. Tom says I don't care, and it's true. I haven't found anything that he's said in any of his music yet, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to, and even in his future music, where he's gonna speak about something and that's not how he actually feels. That's not gonna happen. And vice versa with Madchild and Nova as well. Same thing. They're not gonna do stuff like that because they're not fake. Tom is real. Tom is really humble, and he's real. So shout out to Tom. Tom, keep doing what you're doing. I love it. I get it, man. The bars of this song are just phenomenal, man. I love I love the video idea that you did with this, for doing it out on a beach. Oh my gosh! I mean, it just hits perfect, Tom. It's just harmonizes and synchronizes everything of this song, and the video just perfectly. Keep it up, Tom.
I never failed. They cut off the lights, couldn't pay the bills. I was always sick, couldn't buy the pills. Girlfriend almost left me. We were broken, we were desperate. Right before it got too heavy, I went viral off a record. Hey. Never signed a deal, I did it on my own. I made all the beats, I write every song. Did not believe I knew it all along. Told me I was weak, I showed them I was strong. Never should have bet against me. Thought my anxiety was gonna break me. Thought my depression would get in my head for a second and leave, but it never left me. Everybody says I changed up. Cause I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, oh, hey yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care. No, honestly, it's bothered me since I've become this famous. People comment like I don't see what they're saying. I get death threats every day, and so my family call me garbage, call me racist. Try to tell my therapist that I'm afraid I can't explain it. Back up, don't touch me, I'm anxious. All of this money I'm banking don't make me happy. I can't win, don't get it wrong. No, I'm thankful, wanted attention. It happened, pressure from standards established. Amplified anger and sadness, can't deny that it did damage. Hey, take the bucks I made, take off all the chains, take the braids out of my hair, laser the tattoos up my face. Stop comparing me to Hops and Token and FNM. I think they're great, but so am I, and I don't wanna be them. And I never change.
Wow. Okay. I mean, okay. Like Tom says, I don't care, but at the same time, to me, with what he just said there, at the same time he does, but because, well, like his alter ego, he's referencing his alter ego, with like the best rapper ever, where it says, "I read all the comments that you purposely miss and ignore." and I store them within me, his bad side, right? Where and I store them within me so I can use them to attack you, Tom, and keep you on the drugs and the alcohol. And here, take another pill and slit your wrist so you can bleed. You know, um, so what he just said there reminded me of that. He's at the same time he doesn't care, but at the same time he does. He's conflicted. There's I get it, Tom. I hands down I agree with this. It's I get the fact because I feel conflicted at times too, man. You're not the only one. I'm sure. No, I know for a fact everyone has or will at least time. Maybe not when you're 3 years old, but eventually, you're going to, and you have felt conflicted within yourself at times. You contradict yourself at times, and it is what it is. And I'm not attacking Tom. I'm saying it's just what it is. Uh, to an extent, it's natural, but Tom hasn't gone beyond that extent. And you know what? I don't think he ever will because if you go past that extent, right, then it turns into, well, he's just totally contradicting, he or she's just contradicting themselves, and they're a fucking hypocrite or whatever. But Tom, here's that. Tom's nowhere near that. I mean, he's like like the hand off, like wherever the heck he is off the camera from that, to full blown contradict hypocrisy. No, Tom's nowhere near that. Um, because I mean, I agree. I feel like I have a double self within me too at times. A person that I don't like. I mean, I get it. Seriously, Tom, the flow, the words, Tom, what you're saying, I get it. Seriously, the flow, the way you did this video, it's just, once again, man, it's just phenomenal and it's fantastic. Keep it up, Tom. Keep it up.
All the chains, take the braids out of my hair, laser the tattoos up my face. Stop comparing me to Hobson, Token, and FNM. I think they're great, but so am I, and I don't wanna be them. And I never change, but I'm not the same. I'm not the person that I was once. Alcoholic, always calling mama, always trying to borrow $50. Hey, I put my parents in debt. I have embarrassed my friends. I didn't care if I died. I was honestly hopeful that I wouldn't wake up again. But I'm back now. Knock me down to that man, but now I stand proud. Last round, believe me, I'm ready to scrap until they back down. Doctor gave me pills, told me I was sad, never took them though. Threw them in the trash, made a couple mil, money doesn't last. Trying to smile a bit, living in the past. Everybody says I changed up.
Wow. Okay, so he's also talked about how he didn't just do this himself and everything. He had to rely on his parents to help him make it. He had to rely on other people to get off of the drugs and the addictions, and everything. And even though he was sober and everything, and at times, yeah, he relapsed, of course. Um, we all know it because he's talked about it. But there's other times when he's trying to not relapse and he takes the drugs that the doctors give him and he decides not to take them because he just throws them in the trash because he's done with the drugs. He's done being high. He's done being under the influence of that shit. And he doesn't care what people say about him. He doesn't care if you say he's a fucking hypocrite. He's not, though, because I get it in some ways, but not anywhere near the level of Tom. But Tom, I agree with you, man. I've been down that road too. I know people who have been down that road too, far worse than me, and probably far worse than you. Um, and it's not a competition. Don't get don't take away from what I just said that it's a competition because I'm not saying that. Seriously, that the only thing, it's a redemption story. People love, especially in America, we love comeback stories. And when Tom talks about this stuff in his songs, he's talking about his comeback story and how he redeemed himself. He's and got off the drugs. He's still here because Tom. We all know, and I agree with you. When you said that you shouldn't even be here, not in those words, but yeah, along the same lines. And that in translation, you shouldn't even be here. And there's a lot of people who shouldn't even be here because of the drugs or the alcohol, or they should be locked up and they shouldn't be outside free. But they are. And they are here. They're not dead. They didn't die of an overdose. Whatever. And seriously, just Tom, cherish every single day of your life, dog. Seriously, Tom, and everyone else. Seriously, cherish it because you could go tomorrow, or your wife could, or the person you love, or one of your family members could just go tomorrow. Be the last day that you see them, or they could be gone in the next hour. Whatever. You could too. Seriously, work hard. Keep at it. Seriously, keep grinding, people, and Tom, keep it up too, man. I get it. Seriously. And Tom does not care. He's actually speaking facts and things. This is how he feels stuff. Tom, I no. People who think that Tom's a hypocrite, no, you're wrong. You're seriously, you're no, you're just flat out wrong. He's not a fucking hypocrite. Tom is anything but a fucking hypocrite. Seriously, you know who's a fucking hypocrite? Hillary Clinton. That's a fucking hypocrite. But yeah, seriously, people, shout out to Tom. Keep it up, man. I love it. Seriously, and the flow, man. Like I said before, the flow, it's just phenomenal, Tom. Seriously, I don't care. I get it. I get it.
Rap until they back down. Doctor gave me pills, told me I was sad. Never took them though, threw them in the trash. Made a couple mil, money doesn't last. Trying to smile a bit, living in the past. Everybody says I changed up. Cause I had nothing and I came up. Now someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa. Hey yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care. No, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care. No, I don't care. No. See this Gucci, I bought it. I'm no sellout, homie. Stop it. This is symbol of the work I did that's finally acknowledged. This is robbed at corner stores while getting soda and some chocolate. This is bullied all my life by kids at school. I ain't forgot it. This is profit that I got from sacrificing food and water.
Wow, this is the shit that he worked hard for, his Gucci thing. This is what he's done, and he's earned it. And this is the stuff he's got because he was bullied in school all his life too. You know. Wow, Tom, you just freaking hit a personal note with me because I know exactly what the heck you're talking about. I was bullied in school, and I'm gonna come out and say it. Seriously, the why that seriously, I'm not. Yeah, I support the Second Amendment. Yeah, but I don't think people should be having a stockpile of freaking M16s and AK-47s and 25 handguns or whatever. No, but seriously, there's nothing we can do about it. Seriously, you're not gonna fix the problem of the school shootings and the mass shootings and everything. And anyone, and I'm just gonna come out and say, anyone who freaking says that video games cause violence is a fucking idiot. Okay, Adam Lanza, what he did, he's a fucking piece of shit. Okay, excuse my language, but seriously, Adam Lanza is a POS. He's a freaking sick. He was a freaking sick individual. He's not even a human being. He's far worse than that. He's the worst of the worst. Seriously, full FMJs, Full Metal Jackets, ripping through 8-year-olds' chests. What the heck is wrong with people? And look, and people want to blame the freaking video games. Yes, he played video games and stuff. He was playing hours on end of Grand Theft Auto and whatever. Yeah, I get it. Good point. But guess what? Well, not really. You don't have a point. But you take out the video games, okay? Adam Lanza still would have done what he would have done. What he did, he still would have done it. Even if he had not been playing video games or Grand Theft Auto or whatever, okay? Video games do not cause violence. They're not the direct cause of violence. There's other contributing factors to it. Stuff. You just can't factor that in and just go off with it. Obama proved it. During his 8 years of office and stuff, there was numerous tests. Look into it, okay? Go look into all the tests and the studies that was done under Obama and the physical and emotional and psychological effects of video gaming on kids. Okay? Seriously, I mean, Tom, I get it. Seriously, you're absolutely right. And I'm sorry you were bullied, and it's just, Tom's talking about his own life. He's talking about real life and Asian stuff. He's not just doing big booties and hoes and I got a bigger house than you and whatever, But seriously, anyone who says that the direct cause of violence in the school shootings is video games, who just focuses on that, I mean, that's not even like 3% of the cause of it, okay? Look, the real issue is this, okay? The bullies, okay? You take out the video games, no, it's the bullies, okay? And there's all the guns, okay? But yeah, there's nothing we can do. What are we going to do? Are we going to get rid of all the guns? No, we're not. In America, simply, it's impossible. We're beyond that point. Yeah, guess what? It's really hard it's difficult to get a gun in Great Britain. It's almost impossible to get a gun in China and in Japan and everything, right? The last thing you hear about is someone ramming their car through a whole bunch of people in France or whatever, I mean, of course, there was that one, but that was a terrorist group. A terrorist individual. In New York, where he ran over with the rental car, with the Home Depot rental truck, right, in New York. Yeah, but that wasn't video games. Essentially, people saying that freaking video games cause violence. No, you know what causes violence? Bullying, bullies. Okay, I was bullied, and I could have been like that. You know, and there's the guns too. As long as there's guns, there's people who are going to get a hold of them that shouldn't have a hold of them ever, or just that point in their life because they're going through something, and then something happens. And guess what? As long as there's guns, we're going to use them. As long as we have forks, we're going to use them. Think about it. Seriously, it's Tom. I get it because you know what? Like I said, the contributing a major contributing factor to why the heck there's gun violence and school shootings is because of bullies and bullying. And you know, I had a teacher. Personal story. I had a teacher who concept was when I was in middle school. His concept was, well, I didn't see it, so I can't do anything about it. Okay, if anyone's listening to this and they ever have kids or they have kids now, listen to what the heck I just told you. If your kid tells you that they're bullied and one of their teachers said something like that to them, and you hear about it, do not put up with it. You go down to that school and you fucking get that teacher fucking fired and you straighten that shit out. Because you know why? Because a major contributing factor to why the heck there's school shootings is bullies. Okay, seriously, it's the revenge of the nerds. It's the biggest contributing factor to it, as well as the guns, to an extent. But we can't ban all guns. There's nothing you can do about it. Seriously. But seriously, bullies, that's the biggest thing that you can actually do something about, is bullies. Do not put up with it. And like I said, if you have any teacher that I said, that I had a teacher like that, of anything, from first grade, from preschool all the way up to high school and college, you know, even if your kid's up there in college and on their own, and they come back to you and stuff, and they're having issues and stuff, you back your child up. I don't care what age that kid is. Seriously, you go up there and you do not put up with shit like that I just said, because I had a teacher like that. Oh, I didn't see it, so I can't do anything about it. Do not put up with anything and any teacher that ever says something like that to any kid or your kid who's being bullied. Do not put up with it. I'm going to repeat myself. Do not put up with it. Seriously, Tom, I've listened to this song many times, you know, and I was surprised that, you know, Tom didn't, but there's the, you know, you can't just go by looks. I was surprised. I'm like, wow, Tom was bullied when he was in school. Wow, that actually took me by surprise, you know. But looks like Tom pulled through, you know, but seriously, he like I said before, he doesn't care what people say. He's going to keep doing what he's going to do. He's not going to have a filter. He's going to say what he says in his videos, and I applaud him for it, because if he did anything different, he would not be real. He would not be Tom MacDonald. If that was the case, I'd be like, who the heck is this imposter? That's not Tom MacDonald. Get that imposter out and bring me back Tom MacDonald. Seriously, people, keep it up, Tom. I love it. I love it. Keep it up.
This is dollars I had after finally paying back my father. This is failing grades and skipping class and dropping out of college. You can't stop me, that's your problem. I will get it if I want it. Stop telling me that I switched sides, my life changed. I'm a different guy. My mama proud, my girl stoked, my sister happy I didn't die. They're mad instead of saying, Tom, I wish you the best. Of course I changed. I had to go and buy a bulletproof vest, cause I was stressed. Yeah, I'm a mess.
Wow, he had to go. Wow. Well, he had to. And I believe him. He had to go buy a bulletproof vest and stuff. I've seen images of him with a bulletproof vest on. You can find it on Google, Bing, whatever. It's true. Seriously, but I get it, because exactly right. Seriously, and he's not going to change. And in order for him to not change, he had to go get a bulletproof vest. Because Tom's real. He's not going to go fake. He's not going to go do what the game did. Or Lil Wayne. And in some ways, Eminem too. Seriously, people. But I mean, Eminem can still spit it and spit. But yeah, I mean, Eminem, Tom MacDonald looks up to Eminem, and yeah, he called him out and fake woke, because it's true. He has changed in some ways, and some ways where it's not. I mean, change is good for improvement and bettering yourself, but then there's that kind where it's like, no, you're not who you are originally. Tom's going to keep improving himself. I believe this. I believe what I'm about to state to be true. Tom's going to keep improving himself, and he's going to keep outdoing every single song that he did before. He's going to release a song, and in at least 1 or 2 ways, he's going to outdo himself again than from his last song that he releases, right? But Tom's not going to change the most important things about him being real, about him wanting to say what he's going to say and having no filter about it, about speaking the truth and being straight, blunt, to the point. That part's not going to change. And in order for him to keep that promise, yeah, he had to go buy a bulletproof vest. I believe he actually did that. I see no reason why he'd be lying about it, because if he was, then he's not Tom MacDonald. Because Tom MacDonald is not fake, and anyone who says he's fake you don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, people, wake up. I mean, even with the song, even though he's talking about himself, he's stating facts. Seriously, people, and there's a whole bunch of fake people out there. Of any race, anybody, all earthlings and stuff. Okay, all earthlings and stuff. There's a bunch of fake people out there. And I get it. And I don't care. Tom, keep it up, Tom. I get it. Hands down, I don't care either.
Yeah, I need rest, yeah. Wasting energy on enemies I never met, yeah. I need meds, yeah. I need bed, yeah. What the heck? I should send a text to see if I still have some friends, yeah. Now that I'm healthy and nobody helped me, I wanna get every penny independent. I'm a menace, I'm a record. All my records got a message, I'ma spread it. And I'm still the person my mama nurtured to become this version. So shout out, mom. I don't ever sleep. Every night is long.
Wow. Seriously, okay, Tom. Yeah, I agree too, and everything. And like I said, he's not going to change in that direction stuff. Tom's going to change in the sense that he's going to keep improving himself. But at the same time, 5 years from now, I think I'm still going to be able to say that Tom's humble. Because I mean, look, he FaceTimed this kid who was a big fan of his, right? Him and Nova FaceTimed this little kid who was in chemotherapy, right? Go look it up. It's on his YouTube page. Thing, right? That's humbleness, and seriously, I mean, I get the point of where he's doing songs where on his YouTube channel where he edits it because he wants everyone to listen to his words and stuff, and you don't just need the swear words. I get it, Tom. I mean, I know in my other videos I might have stated where it kind of irritates me, but now I'm starting to understand why, because someone explained it to me. And shout out to you for explaining that to me when I asked about that on his clown video. About why is that. So shout out to you for explaining that to me. I get it. And now I support you with that, Tom. I support that. With you doing your YouTube channel and keeping it kid-friendly so people of all ages can listen to it and get the words out of it. You don't have to put swear words in something to get your point across or the message across of what you're saying or what you're singing about. You don't have to do that. And Tom's proven that statement correct, Tom. Seriously, and now my respect for that, now that I understand that, so thank you people for clarifying that for me. I never thought of it that way and stuff. It's just, Tom, my respect for you, man, is just went higher. Seriously, and it's still good. I mean, he can do a song and put it on YouTube in the music video, right? And it's still good with it being edited. Seriously, Tom, that's just raw talent, dog. Raw talent.
Everything's on me, Tom. Everybody says I changed up. I had nothing, then I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa. Hey yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care. No, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care. No, I don't care. No.
And of course, Hangover Gang, Hog for Life. I am Tom MacDonald. Seriously, Tom, thank you for making this video. Seriously. Tom, thank you, Tom MacDonald, for making this video. 8.3 million views ago. And 8.3 million views. 1 month shy of a year. 11 months ago. Seriously, I don't care. Wow, Tom, seriously, it's just, Tom, I love you. Mass respect for Tom MacDonald and Nova. Keep it up. You guys, thank you for watching my video. My reaction video to Tom MacDonald. I don't care. I got more videos coming. I am slicing through this list. people. I am slicing through it. I'm going to be doing, like I said before, I also do video games walkthroughs as well. I got those coming up. I'm just mass producing these and just dropping them off at random, sometimes one right after the other for them to go public for my reaction videos. I will continue doing those as well. Guys, thank you for watching. Like I said before, feel free to share my videos on your social media accounts and everything. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies and gents. Germs, thank you for watching. I love you all. This was my reaction video. So until next time, Trippylegit Gamer here is signing off. So, Adam Calhoun reference. Bye, friends!